For Spire Weather and Climate, I'm meteorologist James Van Fleet. Hope your day has been a great one so far. In our forecast today, we're actually going to demo some of our products for those of you who are not current clients to understand how our clients use our data and modeling to make their business decisions. I'm going to start with our DeepVision solution, and this one has two ways to look at it. It's more of an executive overview in this dashboard selection here. You can set your thresholds, anything you want to basically know about, and you click on your thresholds and you'll start to see advisories popping up. At the same time, a simple click and you can get to the forecast page. So let's go to Boston, where we know things are going to be a mess for today. And again, all of you in the Northeast, two more systems are coming this weekend and early next week. But if you read data like the meteograms, or you do good with graphs, say over images and movies, all that data can be visualized here, from wind, rainfall, cloud cover, visibility. As you can see, overnight tonight, the visibility drops to basically zero around Boston, and the types of precipitation that are mid-morning until about mid-afternoon, with the heaviest amounts here in the lunchtime hours, which is verifying. So that is one way that some folks use our data, but we also have the map settings too. If you're more of a visual with images and movies, we have ways to visualize all weather watches and warnings. I've also selected the forecast for total snowfall, but you can see there are thresholds, just like you saw on the executive dashboard, that you can click on and select here. And that will also highlight areas that we do anticipate that. So you can start to see both visually or in a simple dashboard where the problem spots are. So I loaded for the next 24 hours or so, 36 hours or so, we are looking at the snow that is to come up here in the Northeast. And if I want to get a look at just what the amounts are doing, both ends of this legend, you can toggle down or up. And in doing so, we can see none of this looks to be super high amounts. In fact, somewhere between just a couple of inches up to 10 inches. And we can also verify that by just sliding the other way. And you can see all that snowfall basically comes off as we get around that 8 to 10 inch range. So many ways you can visualize this, but also in our modeling, we have that option where this is a 3-kilometer high resolution model, goes hour by hour out to 6 days. We see our snow event here in Boston that will change over to freezing rain and rain for the second half of the day and then move out. But another two systems, as I mentioned, are coming for the Northeast, and the second one is this weekend. In fact, I'll zoom out a little bit to show you most of New York, from NYC up to the Great Lakes, will be hit with this one on midday Saturday, and then that moves over to New England. There will also be a freezing rain and rain event, but most of that will be New York City and southward, not necessarily getting up into the Boston area with that one. Should be all snow. And then here comes the third one, late Monday and Tuesday, where we see it moving up. And this one comes up from the south, so it's actually impacting a lot of the Midwest with heavy snowfalls, and then making its way to the Northeast as we get into the second half of the day on Tuesday. Just a couple of ways people visualize our models, and also what's a current snapshot of what's happening. Plus, you can set your own thresholds, can be customized. So whatever you're paying attention to and are your areas of concern, all that can be customized with our solutions. Or if you have your own solution, we can push it all through APIs. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow with a fresh take from Spire Weather and Climate.